guys, welcome back to another video. And I'm back with another video. As you guys can see by the title below, today we're doing a mini girl talk, which is something I did not plan, but I literally just wanted to come here and talk to you guys simply because a lot of us have been speaking about a lot, especially on the gram. So I decided, you know what, let me just come here and share my thoughts and my views. Obviously they're mine, you can have your own. Please don't judge me. Like, we all have different experiences and also different lives. But first of all, I just want to thank everyone who's been supporting me. Like, you guys don't just come here and watch my videos, you'll recommend me to other people, you'll recommend me to brands, and that means a lot to me. Truly do appreciate it. And also I've seen that we're growing on the gram. We're currently on 64k. 64k. What? We're growing, and I am planning something for you guys. It's just that we all going through something like all the time, and just like being here kind of like comforts me and just like help me escape reality for a while, you know. But yeah, that's why I'm always just like, let's be positive towards each other. It doesn't mean I'm okay. But anyways, so yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the love, the support, the liking, the subscribing, the watching videos, the sharing. Okay, but so we really did not plan this. I just decided, you know, I'm just gonna sit down and talk to my girls. Okay. Talk to my girls, okay? So no, I'm not drinking anything. I need a drink. I'm coming back. Okay, I think we're not sorted. I'm having beer. One thing about me, I will drink beer. Okay, first of all, the topic that we've been touching on with me and other girls was about the breakups. So a lot of you guys know that I'm going through a breakup, and everyone was like, but how are you doing it and stuff like that. Guys, I didn't just wake up in the morning and be like, okay, fine, this is a breakup, I'm over it, done. Obviously I went through so many breakups, well, not so many, but like a few breakups, and they were just like a learning phase for me. So the reason why I'm here and talking about this is because I just like literally want to comfort everyone who's going through a breakup. Like, if you're going through a breakup, just go through it. Is going through a breakup so quickly, when maybe it's your first time, maybe it's your second time, may not happy, it's hundreds, you understand? So like, as soon as certain things happen to you over and over again, you get used to it and then you get over it. So I think I'm at that phase in my life where I've been broken hearted so many times, and it just like doesn't hurt anymore. It's like, they come and go, you know, they come, open the door, they leave, open the door, that's it, you know. But I'll tell you guys about my first breakup. It was, what the fuck are you saying? Breakup, I was crying. I wanted to scream, I wanted to shout. I think I literally went over it the whole year, and I was just like, no ways. No, Namak, it actually took me 3 years. 2016, 2017, 2018. It took me 3 years. It was horrible. It was so horrible that I was so hurt, you guys. Like, I was so hurt. But after that, I went through more and more, and I was just like, you know what, I can't be crying for all these niggas every time they come and hurt me, because they're gonna come. All I need to understand is everyone comes to my life and be a blessing, and everyone comes into my life and be a lesson. So take the lesson, take the blessing, and leave. So I'm not out here trying to make you guys be like, oh, take steps and you go. No, allow it to hurt. There's a term that I always use, it's called a fudge. Yeah. So first of all, when you're going through a breakup or anything that hurts you in life, you need to feel that. If you want to scream, as I said, scream, you know, let it happen. Cry all you want. Number two, understand why. Because sometimes when you go through something, you end up sitting and talking to yourself like, why me? Why this? Why now? Why? Like, you know, you get to ask yourself so many questions. But at this point, I want you to ask yourself, Ubuti, why is this happening? Why is it that someone came into my life and loved me, and then, well, akhokha ngisho namalobola, and then boom, he's gone just like that, you know. Now understand that, I'll speak for myself because I want you guys to get an idea of where I'm going with this. So I got into that situation, and after the whole thing, I just realized that I didn't love myself enough. I did not respect myself enough. I wasn't chasing my goals. I was so relaxed, so dependent. I'm really happy with myself. Like, happiness was much dependable on other people than myself, and there was just a lot going on. So me understanding all of that's the reason why that relationship was there, and helped me realize a lot, made me understand good. No, this was it, you know. And then when you understand it, you get used to it. In a way, you get used to, okay, fine, that's it, you know. And then eventually you get over it. You are done. Okay, you are done. You can't dwell on something for the longest time. You need to move, keep moving. And trust me, the best thing I've ever done for myself was to move during the storm. Never stop for anybody. You lose friends, you lose relationships, you lose people that you loved, whatever. I know it's hard. You can take a break, but don't give up. Do not give up. So yeah, guys, that's on me on the breakups. Please just like allow them. Eventually, now as you grow, you get your eyes open, you realize that actually, you know, this is life. You know, you need to be strong. You need to be strong and ready, because everyone is gonna disappoint you. One thing I kept on preaching to myself, Uguti, sometimes people don't really mean to hurt you. They just like making their own mistakes. Whatever mistakes do affect you, but it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. You're not perfect as well. You make mistakes, and sometimes our mistakes are called and then they hurt other people. So I feel like every time you meet someone, every time you go through something, it's just a learning phase, and we grow from mistakes, obviously. Now, don't be the one to be hard-headed and not want to grow. You need to grow. Let that shit go. Keep moving. Be a better person. So next topic I wanted to touch on is like, I spoke a lot about respect in a relationship, and I feel like I really miss this, and I still do. So as us girls nowadays dating, there's a lot going on social media, like how you should not respect a man. You know, I know those are jokes, we'll never do that, but like sometimes maybe the reason why, these are my own thoughts and views, like this is just me. Sometimes the reason why we are treated like this by men, and so many things are just happening, is because of us and our loud mouth. We talk. Women can talk. Like, for example, if you and your man are fighting, you're out here. Okay, let's just say, for example, a person do you think Zoe is gonna take you seriously? Do you think Zoe is gonna respect you? Because first of all, you don't even respect yourself. You don't talk to people like that. You know, a woman was created to be humble and calm. And one thing I've learned with growth is that Indota will actually receive love through respect. If you respect him, that's how he'll know that you love him. You can do everything for him, but if you don't respect him, sorry, then you're gonna say he's cheating. Then you're gonna say, oh, he's doing this, do that. He's not getting the love by you not respecting him. You know, I know some of you be like, but so these men nowadays, yeah, it's time has changed. Let me tell you guys something. These things were happening back in the days with our grandparents, our gogos, our mothers. I sat down with my granny, I sat down with my mom. It was everything that was happening, but the difference was, it wasn't like things were not on social media. Gogo actually respected their husbands. Even if a husband will cheat, they will never find out. You know how reckless men are, but they will never find out, you know. And I think that actually made them last longer in marriages and stuff like that. Yes, some of them did not work out, I'm not gonna lie, but there's nothing more important than respect in a relationship. For one, I feel like yes, sometimes when a man doesn't love you, he's not gonna be there for you, he's not gonna do whatever it is. But I'm talking about self-respect that portrays to other people. You know, no, okay, fine, he didn't love you, but the fact that you respected him, you will always be missed. I kid you not, you will always be missed. So it's really important to actually respect data, guys. And I mean, I just like want to be serious for the first time and just like tell you guys, like, I know so many of us be out here, it's imperfect, or in the this, or in that, or in the hey behind the scenes is October. Siyaguqa thina sibethela amadoda ethu ngama-train athi awuyilapho no, I like, no guys, I don't take that. Like, I'm young, we're in a relationship, I would just say Jaylee, if I want to go somewhere, I need to go somewhere, because it starts with trust. If there's trust in a relationship, you will never lock your partner up, be like, don't go anywhere, no, go anyway. Even if I wanted to cheat, but even if I show cheat if I wanted to, yeah. Well, so you can never stop anyone from going anywhere. So I will lap or okay. But anyways, some of us really are out here respecting our men, we're doing everything they're saying, the way we talk to them, the way we, and also I'm saying all of this because I do have youngsters watching my channel as well. I know you guys see a lot of toxicity on social media, like in this no in the. If you want to show a man that you love him, even if you're not it's okay. Respect yourself enough to leave him if you feel like, okay, you're not getting what you want back, but like, don't hit your man. Don't shout at your man. I think that she cheated. If your man is cheated, don't throw bottles at him, don't swear him, don't do that. I will relax and you understand, especially muhlala especially muhlala naye uthule nje ushaye ngathi awuboni. Cook for him as normal, serve him food, be like, oh, how's your day, did you call Zama today? He must know that you know, but you mustn't show him that you know, because you get nowadays men, especially men, like, it's like always the case of umamkhulu uphakeme ushasicathulo nan, and then bafike umamncane betho kodwa khona nalabo mamncane bafike bethobe bezothe just to get in, and then when they get in, all of a sudden they start doing this. Wrong leyo nto wrong again. Is like my point is, respect your men. If you want that relationship to last, not even to last, but like for that person to respect you as well, respect him. The way you talk to him, the way you look at him. First of all, thina samaZulu, like mina ke I'm Zulu, awuyibuki indoda emehlweni mokhuluma nayo, yebo baba. That's something we are told. I remember my mother-in-law used to tell me, "Ati tula, don't say anything, tula." And a lot of you guys nowadays want marriage and none, but like, I think our parents, most of our parents are so modern. They never sat us down and told us how to treat a man, how to talk to a man, how to receive love for a man, how to give a man love. It's things that we learn as we grow up, you know. But in Jamina, I will say, guys, in the dark, it's hobele. Baba knows we be behind the scenes, be spoiler la, because bazotha bagobe isikhanda asibabuki ngisho emehlweni athi mama right, yebo baba, ngisho buya kusebenza, yebo baba. I hope you guys get my point. I hope you guys get where I'm trying to go with this. Like, respect is very big. Like, I've had numerous times where I'd approach a situation with so much violence and so much anger. It never worked. I just ended up in regrets like all the time. So if you are a person, I'm a fire sign, guys. I'm an Aries. I'm a sign, yeah. But most of the time now, I've tried to work on it, and when I'm really angry about something, I'm not gonna talk about it now. I'm just gonna take some time to cool off, talk to someone that I trust, and I'm gonna cool off, and then after I'm able to talk about the situation as a grown up and in a mature way. Just start by respecting yourself, okay? And this is I want to get into the topic of side chicks nabafaz, yo. Okay, so I want to get into a topic of side chicks nabafaz. Now, bear in mind, I've been a wife, I've been a side chick. I didn't tell you guys about this because Nami, I didn't know I was a side chick for the fun. I dated this guy for 8 years and I didn't know I was a side chick. Imagine a whole me, a side chick. I was like, are you kidding me? But I see collab. So there's this whole thing going on, especially on social media, amongst us women, of how married women and their husbands and then their side chicks, home wreckers and everything like that. I think I've explained how it's like to be a wife and getting disrespect from side chicks a lot of times, and I've always stood to that. Oh, I still stand to that. I got into a situation where I was a side chick and I didn't know, but when I knew, I kind of couldn't change how I feel. I couldn't stop the bond that I had with that person. By the way, he was not married, he was just like in a relationship, you know. Guys, you understand that this person made me feel like I was everything. We've never fought, like, you know, something drastic. We've never had like a drastic fight. We've always had this manner of talking to me because I respected him so much. Like, I still do. Where is he? I always had like this way of showing him respect in everything I do, everything I say, every time I look at him, you know. So I feel like he kind of gave that back to me to a point where we've never really had like a fight. It was okay, fine, as much as like he fucked up, but he's always like, you know, the other time he did something and we spoke about it and he was just like, we need to sit down and talk about this, you know. And me, that as much as I was not here, but like I was angry, you know when a person is mad. So I think you could see that I was mad, but like also I wasn't swearing him, I wasn't shouting him, I wasn't doing all the things that we do nowadays, you know. I was just like trying to tell him that I don't like what he did out of respect, like telling him with so much respect, to a point where we've had less fights, as much as being in the clan, but it's something that I will always like treasure with me, you know. It was so beautiful. And being a side chick, I know like they've been judged a lot, and I'm not speaking for them, but sometimes there's this bond that you and a person cannot control, nani, you know. It's like, you know, there's a person and you try to pull away, but there's this feeling. Guys, feeling that you can't even control yourself, knowing that there's another person, you know. I remember when I found out, I left him for like 3 months. After that, started talking again, and it's just like it didn't feel as if we were apart. We just carried on from where we left off. And to be honest, I did feel bad, but I couldn't control how I felt about him, you know. And also being a wife, I know how it's like to be in the house and just like having people who spend time with your man. And you know, I feel like God has shown me both parties, and that's the reason why I will never be in a situation where I judge anyone. Like, I was being a wife, I'm just like, oh, no side chicks in there, and now I was side chicks, and I'm like, oh my God. Do not judge anyone because you don't really know what goes on behind the scenes. like these men really lie to us. These men really make us feel like we everything and everything and everything, and we feel like everything, you know. That's why most of the time you find Wuti is like chick, you say nah, you know, because they make you feel like, you know. I just say no. So yeah, guys, I guess we shouldn't judge each other, but like we should just like respect each other. Like you can't be a side chick and sending the wife messages. And as much as I wanna be like, I was in that situation, but I could never be the girl also hamba manje ke yoyinyangeni to go qabala phaya, because ngiyaqaba phela manje nowadays, to keep a man. Yes, he loves me, yes, he's there for me, but like he's in a relationship. And one thing about these men, when they tell you about the person that they're dating, they will tell you about the person that they're dating. And now imagine this whole thing. You can see Kuti, we am turning in bed, but when you want to take that away from him, like you're going to a sangoma to get umuto or it's not true love, and it's never gonna last. It can last for a few years, but like it's like man, you're making him love you when he doesn't even love you that much. You get it? So I think being the type of woman that I have so much pride. It didn't allow me to actually think of that, or make him leave the girl for me and stuff like that. I was just like, you know what, fix your shit, because you're out here lying to me, or the situation is this and this and this. And bear in mind, I've been in a relationship, like I've been a wife, and like there were times where we were not going through anything with my husband, well, my fiance, but like he would tell girls, oh, she's this, she's that, we're going through the most, I don't love her, and he was lying to girls. And we were perfectly fine, yeah, understand? So like I got to a situation where I'm thinking, oh, I've been so manga, no, they're not good, Gandhi, they're good, he's just trying to make me feel better. And yeah, like, and one of my friends actually went through that as well, and I told that friend, it's not gonna end well, they always lie like this and this and this and this. And apparently they broke up, and it was hurting her so much. But like, you know, these things happen, and I'm just so happy that I do not chill with women that think of umoti to keep a man. Like it's something I'll never do. But yeah, guys, those are just like my views, and I hope you guys really enjoyed them. I hope you guys engage down below. I hope we talk about this situation, we actually share each other's experiences and not judge each other, because like God would really put you in a situation where you are judging another person and be like, okay, fine, now you in the same situation, what you gonna do? Yeah. And like when people are on social media, they're out here doing something on social media and they're big, or they're growing and stuff like that, you expect them to be perfect. No, we're not perfect. We all not perfect. We all go through certain things. We just like decide to keep moving through those situations, you know. So let's be positive to each other, and guys, don't forget to engage down below with me. Let's have a conversation and tell me if you guys want us to have more of these, and just like have topics where we talk about certain things, because I really enjoyed these topics and conversations on Instagram with other girls, and I hope you guys did enjoy it too. But for today, it's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will definitely see you guys on my next video. But until then, bye.